be things, fairly briefly I have to ask you to be on this, that could be done to protect people who want to participate in boxing more?
Well, yes, and that was where I thought that something had to be said about it. What I thought was less constructive was for a doctor to get up and say it should or it shouldn't be banned. It's going on. There were very clearly ways in which it could be made safer, ways in which if people were injured, and they always will be injured as long as there's boxing, ways in which they could be treated better. And they were fairly simple recommendations, some of which have been taken up, some of which haven't. And I think that process of making the sport, if you want to call it a sport, safer,
well, it is
is
a
something
sport,
to
isn't
do.
it? I mean, it is
of course a sport. Yes, Peter has been in touch with myself, and I have asked him for help on many different matters. I think the regulations that he brought into play after the Watson incident have already proved to be a success, and we will get better medically.
Okay, thank you all very much indeed for joining us. Gary, I'm sorry you didn't have the last word. I know you'd like to have had the last word up there. I know you were going to tell me about the new way to fight, but perhaps you'll come back on the show again and we'll talk some more. Thank you to everybody in the audience, to the ladies for the sparring, to Gary and Jerry. You can carry on now as we go out. Join us again next week when we look at the world of transvestites. Until then, have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. Come on, get on the front.
Next week's edition of Whale On is slightly later, only 10 minutes later, at 5 to 1.
Saturday night is about tough police drama.
You ain't looking me up!
Dramatic rescue attempts.
How the hell are you going to get him down?
And feature-length mystery of a venomous nature. 8 o'clock, The Bill and one very fast character.
I wasn't doing the place, I wasn't! Somebody else was! A mate of mine!
8:30, London's burning, and a man's life literally hangs in the balance.
I don't know how much longer this bloke's got.
9:50, Taggart on the dark and sinister trail of a murderer. 3 very good reasons to stay in with Central.
Next, we have some indie music from Gary Crowley and The Beat.
There's a secret blend of 13 different herbs in new Radox Shower Fresh. So, get under a Radox shower and build up a head of steam.
I wish it were dark so he couldn't see my skin. Pitch black would be nice.
Relax. You use Clearasil lotion every day.
He is so cute.
It removes the daily buildup of dirt and grease that can cause spots. I want to tell you that you look great.
Thanks.
For fewer spots and healthier looking skin, Clearasil lotion every day.
Some people are naturally talented, whilst others...
Leave it out!
At least he gets a consolation kiss for trying. Others resort to outright plagiarism.
I'm looking for a barefaced fraud.
I'm sharing a flat with Brighton's answer to Lennon and McCartney.
Look out Abbey Road. Sunday tunable comedy at 10:20 over the radio.
Also on Sunday, there's comedy from James Bolam and Linda Bellingham. They're having Second Thoughts at 7:30.
Welcome to the yummy, scrummy music show with Groove Chef, the galloping musical gourmet Gary Crowley, once again overseeing the output of the Beat Kitchen. Now, I've been a busy bee today, and tonight's programme is a bubbling, steaming offering. Menu-wise, you can expect all the usual platters, and I'd suggest now you get a pen and piece of paper at the ready for some rather special offers. The Jesus and Mary chain, they're cooking at the sound of speed. Mercury Rev have got something for Joey, while One Dove serve up their special brand of Dove Pop. In the house and on the floor, a steaming wrap and roll is the Far Side. while In Excess's Michael Hutchins gets a good grilling, the Catherine will rattle their pots and pans, and Lena Fiagby simmers and then boils over. Spinning camera time. It can only mean but one thing. Hi, my name's Gary Crowley, and I'm stoking the Beat fireplace this evening with my red hot poker in an attempt to warm the musical cockles of your heart. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm personally not averse to the odd unruly ear bleeder from the Brothers Reed. The Jesus and Mary chain start the Beat tonight with their pounding new single. This is Snake Driver. Welcome!
I got to see up the way I take a head through.